What matters to you? How you answer that question will tell me not just what you value in life, but also what you don't value in life. But the reality is there are only so many things that can really matter to you and your family. Think about it like this. How many things can you do in your life well? And if you're having problems answering that question, think about this statement. I heard this years ago and it rocked my world. How you spend your days is how you spend your life. Your life can be broken down into how you spend each individual day. And even if you don't want to admit it, you spend your time doing things that matter to you. I look back on my life on hours and hours and literal days that I spent at a computer playing games while I was a college student. And one of my greatest regrets about being in college was that even though the Great Smoky Mountains were 20 minutes away, I rarely went out there and camped and fly fished and did all the amazing things when it was right on my doorstep. I spent too much time playing video games. You know why? It's because video games mattered more to me than going out and exploring God's creation. And as time has progressed and my life has changed and I'm married and kids and ministry, I realized that I could probably do 3, maybe 4 things well in my life. Here's the truth. You can't do many things well, but you can do a few things well. Let me read this to you. This is Colossians chapter 3, verse 23. Whatever you do, work at it with all of your heart as if working for the Lord and not for man. The context of that verse is literally slavery. And Paul's encouraging slaves to, whatever they're going to do, work at it with all of their heart and obey their masters and show that God is good. It doesn't say everything that you can do, work at it with all of your heart. If you do that, you get burnt out. So what are the few things that matter to you? What are the few things that you can do well in your life? Maybe you feel like Bilbo Baggins from The Lord of the Rings, where he says, I'm like butter spread too thin over bread. You're stretched too thin, you're tired, you're worn out. Because when you identify the things that matter in your life, you're then going to identify the things that don't matter. This is just like in the book of Hebrews, where it says, we shed off the sin that so easily entangles us and anything that hinders us. That there's actually good things in your life that you have to get rid of to focus on the best things. Let me encourage you, whatever you do, work at it with all of your heart. Find the things that matter and pour your heart and life into those.